So, well, good evening, my friends, and uh, and welcome to this live stream. Now I'm just waiting for someone to join me here. Uh, let's see. The counter still says 0, so let's see if someone pop in. It should be time. It is now 10 o'clock in Denmark, and welcome, Malin. And there we are, my Swedish friend and Christine, welcome. And Accidental Overland from Wisconsin, welcome to you as well. So let's see, we got 5 people in here by now. That's good. Well, as I announced, I planned this live stream to be about my end of the year vacation. When I asked to have the 2 weeks of vacation around Christmas, New Year, my plan was to go to the Netherlands. Because of Corona, it looks like it's not happening. So, well, now I changed my plan so that I will drive around Denmark. And that's okay, because I think I have a beautiful country, so that's perfectly fine. So, well, and Christine, I'm right here, so you can stop wondering. But yeah, I'll be driving around Denmark for 2 weeks during the end of year vacation, the last 2 weeks of 2020. And and this live stream was I wanted to hear if any of you had any ideas for places that I should visit. And well, and Christine, so do I. Denmark is beautiful. It sure is. But I actually think let me put it this way. I haven't been to any countries till now where I didn't find anything beautiful. There's beautiful places everywhere. So, but thank you for the nice words about my country. Well, Overlander, you're right about that. It is obviously cheaper just to stay in my own country, and I know a lot of places where I can park. So that's Højbro Plads julemarked, a Christmas market in Copenhagen. I don't know if they're gonna do that this year. I'm actually not sure because of the Corona thing. Yes, Merlin, you did, and I've noted those places. Yeah, that's nice of you. And I will actually, Marilyn, I will have to have a look at my list of old videos, because I think there's a couple of the places that I've made videos about already. For sure, the Little Mermaid. I've been there and made video. But yeah, in case I find those videos, I will link them to you, Marlin, so you can have a look. But yeah, the idea with this video was that my viewers could give me ideas to places to go and things to show you, and also my Danish viewers. Now I don't think there's any Danish viewers in here yet, but my Danish viewers could tell me if they would like to meet up with me, because I think it would be kind of cool to meet up with some of my viewers, and also I know some of my viewers, some of my Danish viewers are van lifers themselves, so it would be cool to meet some of them. I've been in contact with a couple of them after after the interview on Bob Wells' channel, on Cheap RV Living's channel. A couple of them have joined my Facebook group, and that way it's the connection is made. Hi there, Jake. So and welcome to you too, Nomadic Heart. You say skål, Björn. The name looks Swedish. I could be wrong, but anyway. But yeah, it's been a strange year, 2020. It really been very weird. And luckily, the gathering in the Netherlands was a success, and it was possible. But by the look of it, going on a end of the year vacation in Europe is not gonna be possible. So that's gonna, well, stay in Denmark. Well, welcome, Luke. Oh, you're in Denmark, Björn. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, Björn, are you a nomad, or are you a wannabe? And there we got Carol. Welcome to the live stream, Carol. Excuse me. But yeah, there is a lot of places in Denmark I haven't been to yet. And there's a lot of places that I have been to, but I haven't made videos from, because I went there before I started making videos. And there's a lot of beautiful areas, both nature and, well, culture places that I could go to. And make videos for those who would like to see that. And obviously, I need to find out, and that was the idea with this video, what is the most interesting for you guys, the nature or the culture, or what? So but luckily here in Denmark, we actually did have restrictions in the northern part of Jutland, that it was you couldn't travel in or out of some 7 communes up there, but they lifted those restrictions now, so that's good. And Merlin, that's great. That's I don't know if you guys know, but Merlin is one of my very reliable viewers. I think it seems like you watch. It doesn't only seems like, I know you watch all my videos, Merlin, and you're always one of the first ones to comment. So thank you for that. So what do you say, Caroline? And I, how to say, I don't want this. I don't want this live stream to be a political thing, or talk about Corona as such, because that's not what it's about. As you guys know, I rarely touch political subjects because it's just something that can get people's emotions and stuff, and that's not what I want to. That's not what I want to do. But yeah, obviously it does affect a lot of people, this whole situation. But we just have to get the best of it, and for me, luckily I can travel within my own country, and I can still make videos and show you guys, and I think I'm gonna have a great time anyway. And then, as I said, it's a great chance to meet some of my Danish fellow van lifers, because I know you guys are out there. So shown you what? Wonder. Wonder. Uh, Overlander. I'm not sure what where that is. Can you specify what that place is you talk about? Thank you again, Merlin. It's nice of you. Wonder. No, I haven't been there. I haven't been there. Um, that's actually one of the places that I haven't been to myself. So wonder. Hmm. Well, um, well, I can have a look. I can have a look if that was a place worth visiting. If there's something to, for sure, I will have a look, Overlander. It's noted. So, but yeah, Um, as I say, there is a lot of places, and that's true, Carol. That's true. A new location I can go visit. That's always welcome. and and Djursland is quite beautiful, actually. And well, I have a brother who lived nearby, so yep. So that is an option for sure. Oh, my favorite place to visit in Denmark. Hmm. I really love the west coast of Jutland, um, because it's the North Sea, and it's so, how to say, yeah, it's so natural. There's no way to harness the power of nature out there. You know, people who live out there, they don't. Yeah, they have gardens, but they can't grow anything in their gardens besides grass because nature is so rough. It's so strong out there that you can't control it, and I totally love that. So yeah, the west coast of Jutland, and for sure that's I will go to the west coast of Jutland during this trip. Even though during winter, fall and winter, it is a rough place to be because the western wind, will be cold and hard wind and big waves. But that's really, I like that as well. So yeah, I will go there for sure. Uh, yeah, Carol, that's true. But I actually I I never get to see the whole country, and I know that because there will always be little places where there's little germs. So, but I have traveled a lot in Denmark, obviously, both when I was a teenager. I would hitchhike around Denmark with a backpack, but also later in life on my motorcycle, and now with my minivan. So so I have traveled a lot in Denmark, but I know there's a lot of places I haven't gone to yet. So so that's, for sure. There's plenty of places and plenty of things to see. Um, Now just the well, before the whole Corona thing, every Sunday my friend and I, we would go to a museum or whatever kind of thing like that every Sunday. And we would see a lot of beautiful, beautiful places and a lot of very interesting museums, and we would, and that was just on Zealand, you know, and there are still a lot of places we haven't been to yet. So uh, the national park, at the southwestern part of Denmark, Nationalpark Vadehavet. Yeah, I could drive there, and I thought about it because I actually haven't spent much time in that part of Jutland. Um, and it is really beautiful, and it is very unique because down there the landmass is very flat, and that means when the tide comes in, there's a very big tidal difference. Um, and it's really unique for Denmark, that part of the country. When it's low tide, you can walk from, yeah, basically from Jutland to some of the islands, but then when the tide come in, there's very big difference in so it's really unique area. And there are some of the places that you can drive to that I would be able to drive to, and also some of the islands down there. where it's possible to drive. So yeah, that is some places that I thought about. I might go. It would be kind of cool to go. Or is it uh, not last summer? The summer before? Well, the spring before. The spring 2019, when I drove around Denmark with Maurice. We did drive from north to south on the west coast of Jutland, but we stopped when we got to Esbjerg, and then I went back to Zealand, and he drove on further down to the Netherlands, and actually from Esbjerg and south towards the border. That is very, very unique. So it could be interesting to go that route and go down that way, and also go down to the old town of Ribe. It's an old town, and it there's some Viking history, and there's some early history of Danish kings and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a very historical town. Very interesting, actually, Ribe. I've been there a couple of times. So yeah, that would be an option as well. That's for sure. Um, and especially these unique areas where there's something different in Denmark. I like that. Um, and I guess it's a good time to do it because it's not tourist. Uh, a place that is decorated with Christmas lights, except traditional Danish displays. Um, yeah, uh, actually, all towns in Denmark, they decorate for Christmas, and of course Copenhagen does. We will traditionally have a big Christmas tree in the square, and sorry, just bumped the table. In the city hall square in Copenhagen, there will be a huge Christmas tree, and Christmas decorations all the way down Strøget, the walking street there. So yeah, but I can actually go there and show you that before my vacation, because I'm in Copenhagen almost every week. So when they get the decorations up, then I could go show you that. Um, um, well, Carolyn, uh, sorry, Carol. Um, the thing is, YouTube, they have these two um, things that you should to become a YouTube partner. You need at least 1,000 subscribers. Well, I got that and more now, but then you also need 4,000 hours of view time within the last year, and I'm not there yet. So, but it helps. It's gone up quite a bit. A lot of my videos have gotten a boost. So I'm very happy. But as I say, for me, YouTube is not about. Well, first of all, it's not about making money, not at all. I haven't made any till now, and that's perfectly fine, because that's not what it's all about for me. It's about, well, spreading the word, you know. So, but yeah, it's wonderful with more viewers. Obviously, it is. Yeah, the Christmas decorations of Copenhagen. I will take you guys to see that. Um, I'll keep that in mind, that I need to go downtown and make a video of that for sure. Oh yeah, you and Christine, you're talking about Vadehavet, National Park Vadehavet, and I'll keep it in mind for sure. Well, Carol, you're right about that. Just that's one way to do it, and I know some YouTubers ask their viewers to do that to start a playlist, one of my playlists, and then just let it run. And but I don't know. Of course, that's up to you guys. It would help me for sure. Um, Look, you are right. Ribe Viking Center. And I thought about going there. I've been to Roskilde Viking Center several times, and I've heard about the one in Ribe. I never went there, but I would love to. So that's probably a thing I could do, unless it's closed for the season, for the holiday season. I don't know if it is, but I could look into that. It is awesome. Well, yeah, Carol, that would be a big help, obviously. If people just put the playlist on and then let it run, just turn off the speaker, or, you know. How often do I run into other nomads? Not very often, actually. In Denmark, it's not often at all. Uh, I think if I think about it, I would be able to count the numbers of nomads that I met in Denmark, and actually most of those I met have been foreigners. So I think I met 4 or 5 Danes. No, not even that. 3 or 4 Danes were nomads. So it's really, really not a lot. Um, I honestly, I'm not sure about that, Carol. Uh, but I think it counts. If you watch the same video 2 times. I don't see why not. Uh, so so yeah. Oh, hi Charles, and welcome. Ah, I guess it's time for. I just need to find the right bottle. Yeah, just need something to drink. um, Very few of the travelers, or the I don't know if it's an insult to say gypsies, but Romans. It's very few, very very few. It really is. It's more in Sweden, and for some reason I don't know. Actually, I don't know why. Uh, Actually, that's a good question, because in a normal car it would be illegal. It would be considered drink driving. Just the fact, if you have the car key and you're drunk and you're in the car, then it would be considered drunk driving. But the fact that this is a camper van, then when I'm in the back of the camper, when I'm not in the driver's seat, but when I'm in the back, I could, in theory, be drunk out of my mind. I never do it though. I never drink when I'm in the car, and the reason is when I'm boondocking, I need to be clear so that I can drive away if need to. So so I never do it. Well, good for you. I had whiskey yesterday, so yeah, same laws in campers. You can drink in the back of the camper, but not in the driver's seat or be drunk. And it makes sense. It's a house, you know. So so yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of beautiful nature for sure that I will go have a look at and make videos about. Obviously, it's gonna be interesting to see about the weather, how the weather is gonna act. Uh, Actually, at least the last 5 years, maybe even more, we haven't really had winter in Denmark. It's been kind of this wet, cold, windy times, and we haven't had the real winter with snow and stuff that I remember from when I was a kid. But well, let's see. Never know. Maybe it's gonna be real winter this year. I don't know. So, but let's see. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if you can see it. If I do like this, you can. The little black box here. That's my control panel for my diesel heater. And as long as I got that, I'm fine. So, okay. Yeah, because then you don't have the keys, obviously. No, that's yeah, exactly, exactly. Okay, yeah, the weather thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here in Denmark, it's at least 5 years. Maybe even more. Maybe even more. I think um, that it's been very mild and not really winter. The last time I saw snow was while I lived in Sweden with my wife and daughter. So that was the last time we really saw the snow. So, but anyway, let's see how it goes. It's I'm ready for it. I got my winter tires on the car, and I got my diesel heaters I can keep nice and warm, and yeah. So bring it on. No matter what, I'm gonna go see a lot of beautiful places and a lot of interesting museums, and I'm taking your advice. That's for sure. Well, I was actually just at Bo's place today. My friend Bo. He didn't move yet. He's gonna move. Not this week, but next week on Tuesday. I'm gonna help him move. That's the 1st of December, and that's when he will get the key for the new apartment. So, and he's doing okay. Obviously, it's hard on him because his dad was his very good friend as well, and yeah, uh, we know how it feels. it's never fun, that's for sure. So, but I'm trying to, you know, be there for him when he need me. So, the yeah, you're talking about the Roman, or what is called, gypsies or whatever it's called. Yeah, we don't have that much in Denmark. A little bit in Copenhagen, but that's it. Well, yeah, he asked me to help, and of course I will help him. He's my friend, you know. Um, and when it comes to moving, I do have quite a bit of experience. So, so, so usually, actually, my friends, when they want to move, they either they pay someone to do it or they ask me. So, so I am the most experienced in that area. So, and you know, he's my very good friend, and it would feel wrong not to help him. You know, it's just yeah. But yeah, let's um, let's see what I can come up with of interesting places for the vacation. Oh yeah, and Christine, you told me that, yeah, that you bought one of those diesel. You bought a, how was it? Did you buy a Chinese one, right? I believe you said so, yeah. Um, when will you have it installed? Well, friendship, yeah, friendships are very important. That's for sure. It's and especially in situations like what just happened for Bo. You need someone to talk to in a case like that. You know, in that kind of situation, you just need someone to talk to, and just yeah. So that's just the way of it. So let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to form a route in my mind, actually, and it would be kind of neat to drive to Ribe, or maybe even south of Ribe, and then drive up along the coast, and of course the Viking thing in Ribe, and further up the west coast of Jutland, and then, well, could end up all the way up north in Skagen in 2 weeks. Yeah, just 14 different places all the way up. Mhm. I should. I guess I could make a. I guess I could make a list and put places all the way up along the coastline, places that I could stop in and check out. But obviously, some of the places, because of because of the holidays, then some of the places will be closed. For sure, the 24th of December and the 25th. Um, a lot of the places will be closed because of and maybe even the 26th. I'm not sure, but I'll have to look into that, obviously. But well, nature is always there, so those days it would be obvious to choose the nature things to show you guys. Yeah, yeah, that would be. I actually think that would be a good trip to do that. And I believe my vacation would start. Just let me get. That was the wrong way. December. Um, yeah, my last day of work in 2020 is the 18th of December, and then then I have vacation until, well, then I start work again on the 4th of January. So it's almost 2.5 week. So yeah, it's I got plenty of time to go places. So uh, yeah, that app I use is called Park for Night, and there are reviews of the places because the app is controlled by well, people who use it, because everybody who have been to a place can add it to the list, and then write what they think about the place, and if it was a place you could stay overnight or whatever, um, and and updates. Well, that's the same thing. If the app say you can go stay there, and then you go there, and all of a sudden there's a sign saying you're not allowed to stay there, then you will have to update it yourself, because there's no how to say, people in control who sit and make those updates. Only the users do that. But yeah, I've used that app a lot. uh Oh, happy holidays. Thank you, and for you too. um well, the thing is, when we work in Denmark, we save up vacation money. So that means when we take vacation, we will get paid while we're off, because we will get paid the money that we saved up. And it's something, it's not like we actually don't control it ourselves. It is just something that happens automatically. But it is a certain percentage of your salary will be put away for vacation savings. So when you have vacation, you can take out that money and use it. Oh yeah, about the diesel heater. Yeah, okay. Same as the one Helena got. Yeah, great. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm probably gonna drive by my brother's place, because if he have time. But I'm not really into Christmas celebrations and stuff like that. It's not my thing. So I don't know. Maybe I will see family. It depends. It's also something about planning. Um, uh, we have in my line of work, we have 6 weeks a year of vacation, and I took 4 weeks during summer vacation, so I have 2 weeks remaining weeks, and I will take that during the end of the year vacation. So yeah, I have 6 weeks of paid vacation a year. So oh look, you have 26 days. Okay, yeah. Well, 6 weeks. That would be 20. That would be 30 days in Denmark. Yeah, because they count only the work days, the 5 days of the week where you're supposed to work. So yeah, that would be 30 days of vacation a year in my line of work. It is different. Some unions have negotiated an extra week or two, so it's so that varies. Um, but actually, I'm not sure how it works this year because they just changed the vacation law. Before we would earn the money um, one year and get them the next year, if that makes sense. So we would earn the money in 2018 and get that money in 2019. But now they changed the rules so that we get the money we earn in 2020, we will get in 2020. So, but that's some technical stuff, and it's like, I don't know. I don't want to break my brains with stuff like that. It's just, in my mind, it's not important, and I got some savings anyway, so I'll be all right. So, but yeah, when we get closer to it, I will check in how to do it, how to get the vacation money for my end of the year vacation. So, but yeah, it's only money. It's not important. Oh, hi there, Joyce. Well, better late than never. um, but yeah, I start to have a plan for places to go. Would think I would do that. The up the west coast of Jutland and see different places along the way. A lot of great nature. Maybe all the way up to Skane. I'm not sure. Um, and then go to the east coast of Jutland and see my brother and his family, and go down. And I have some friends in central Jutland. Way back, I had made a video where my friend and I, we changed the roof, the window in the nest back in the days when I drove with the Nest and the Skoda. So I'm gonna visit them as well if they have time. Hi there, my friend. Yep. um, Come to the US. Well, I don't think that's gonna be in 2020. That's that's not happening. Um, but maybe someday. I've thought about that before, and obviously it would be. I would have to fly there because, and I don't know. It's maybe in the future. I don't know, but not this vacation. First of all, I don't have the money for it, and I don't think it's possible. Uh, it would it would not be appreciated. Oh, hi, Kim. Yep, and I'm sure he would. I'm actually convinced that there are several people who would like to pick me up in the airport. I know of several who have offered it. You only have 25 days paid vacation. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you are. But yeah, I know for sure. Adventure with Jane, that YouTube channel. He have told me that if I wanted to go to the US and travel, he will come to the airport and pick me up. And Bob, I'm sure, would like to do it as well. And also living coast to coast have talked about it. So yeah, but not this year. That's for sure. Let's see what happens in the future. I'm very impulsive. And you say if I come to Miami, you pick me up. Actually, about Miami, I think I've heard that that's a very, very difficult place to boondock. I don't know if it's true, but that's just watching YouTubers, van life YouTubers from over there. It sounds like that. It's not a very van life friendly place, but it would be nice though. It's nice and warm. But thank you for the offer. Oh, not true. Okay. No, but that's great. That's great. That's wonderful. And you are actually living a van life, and so it is possible. Well, great. Or you say Florida can be difficult, but not impossible. Okay. Yeah, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Unfortunately, Denmark is starting to get more and more of those stupid signs, no overnight parking. And you've been doing it for 7 years. Wow. Yeah, that's great. You have a Class B motorhome. Okay. Yeah. So not even stealth. So no, that's great. And well, obviously, that's the thing about the Raven, my small rig, that I can literally boondock in the center of Copenhagen as long as I follow the parking restrictions, because it's so small and no one noticed that it's a camper. Even I have a solar panel on the roof. No one noticed, so I can just park. I just did night between Friday and Saturday. I was parked in almost in center of Copenhagen, and it's no problem at all. So what you say? You have a large class B. Okay, that's great. Oh yeah, Overlander. I think so too. Yeah, I noticed that. How you say Florida has so many parks that you can be daytime. Oh yeah, yeah, I know about that. It was more, but I guess what I've seen was more like, um, how was it? One of them said, "Try to remember I think I see someone who said that on the seaside of the road, in other words, near the sea, it's very, very difficult to find legal places to park. But if you drive inland, it's easier." I don't know. As I say, I've never been there. I only, it's hearsay. So, oh, I missed your. Well, no, I'm not going to anywhere. I stay in Denmark, Kim. That's the thing, because the travel restrictions. Well, in Denmark, it's not restrictions, because that would be against the that would be against the constitutions. In Denmark, they say recommendations. So we are not supposed to leave Denmark. And well, it's okay. As I said earlier, my my country is beautiful, and there's plenty of places I haven't been to, and there's plenty of places I have been to, but I haven't made videos from. So I will travel around Denmark and have a look at my beautiful country, and hopefully see some of my viewers or some of my fellow van lifers in Denmark. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Overlander. That's what I've heard. That either it's extremely expensive or it's basically impossible. So snow, nope. And I don't think we're gonna have any snow this year. Uh, I think we had a week of snow last year and the year before and like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have any snow at all. Yeah, Gulf side like Tampa and Venice have a couple of spots. Yeah, exactly. So I guess what I've heard, what I expressed before, was kind of half true. But of course, it's possible to find spots. You just have to, I guess, go inland a little bit, and but forest and mountains are beautiful as well, for sure. Um, well, we don't have mountains in Denmark except in Bornholm, but forest we do, and it is beautiful. And I enjoy the forest. And luckily in Denmark, I will still be able to find places at the seaside, and I enjoy doing that. I prefer to stay at the seaside, and I will stay at the west coast a lot during that vacation because it's just yeah. Excuse me. I got yeah, just have to have a drink of water. At the season, yeah, exactly. Um, and it is kind of strange, because, but yeah, of course, if there's like 10 or 20, 10 or 20 rigs parked end to end, or side by side, it can be a bit of a eyesore, I guess, or if people don't keep clean. But yeah, I don't know. It's again one of those things. Well, I love to make my seaside videos because it's the best. It really is. Uh, what if you move? Okay, yeah. Oh, Pierre. Hi. Um, no, it's back. That was just yeah, exactly. People overstay their welcome. I kind of have a rule for myself. I stay one night only, one night in each place. I arrive afternoon, okay, and then I stay till the next morning, brush my teeth, get ready, get in the driver's seat, and more than one night. It's just no need. I'm sorry about these kind of video kind of. I don't really know what's going on, but anyway, um, the broadcast is kind of the time. I kind of lost track of time. Um, Maybe I should end the broadcast here. It's. I don't know if my connection is getting bad or what, but it actually say it's good connection. But anyway, time-wise, starts to. So I think we should. Let me just summon up what we or what I have decided. I think from this, I got some good advice, some good suggestions, and I think the trip is gonna be from south of Jutland, southwest of Jutland, up along the west coast, uh, and then let's see how far I get and how many places I visit during that trip, because I know there are some beautiful spots, and it's going to be a windy trip, that's for sure. It's going to be interesting to see how my new camera hold up with the wind out there, and I might have to make a wind muff for it or something. I have to figure out about that. But anyway, I think I should end the video here. Yeah, I think so. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed talking to me. I know I enjoyed you guys came in and had a chat. It's a while ago I made the last live stream, so I thought it was time to do it. Anyway, you guys take care, everybody, and have a good time. And if some of my Danish fellow van lifers or subscribers have watched this now or later on, and you would like to meet up with me during the vacation, you can just write a comment, and we can find a way to communicate. So we can get that arranged. So you guys take care, and remember, life is good. Bye bye, friends.